All right, welcome back to Terrible at Fishing. It's a new era for Terrible at Fishing. I'm sponsorless at the moment. Casking has decided that I'm a tough pill to swallow, evidently. So they broke their relationship with me. So let's go over something that I just got in the mail. So one of my favorite brands, as you know, when it comes to fishing tackle, is 6 Cents. So 6centsfishing.com has had this incredible clearance sale, and I kind of went crazy. So, I mean, not too often you get a lure from them for $5. So let's look at some of the things that I got. So the Cloud 9 is a sort of a medium diving lure, 4 to 8 feet diving, and this one is called the Shad Sense. And coming into fall, which the water's changed quite a bit, although I was very happy yesterday that they were hitting topwater still. But this is a Shad Sense. So look at that. And that's really nice. Beautiful. Their attention to detail is beyond all others. They really are. It's a fantastic lure. This one, 4 to 8 feet dive, is perfect for fall fishing because the bass are going to start going a little deeper. They're not going to hit topwater as often as it was yesterday. And the Cloud 9 is an excellent lure. But another excellent lure is going to be the Crush. Now the Crush, this one dives, read it, Mike, 3.5 feet? Or no, 1.5 feet. So right now, the Crush will crush it. Because like I said, I was shocked yesterday that it was 68 degree water, so it kind of makes sense. But I love square bill cranks. And this one right here, look at that. Sort of a purplish color. Rayburn Ghost. This one. These all cost $5. I mean, you can't get a better hook, let alone a better lure, for $5. And this one's silent, so really will present itself nicely in the water. This is going to be fun to fish tomorrow. So we're going to do sort of a challenge tomorrow. But we're coming into this season 2, the change of seasons, the inversion. You gotta love lipless cranks. So this is a suspending lipless crank. It suspends about 3 feet. Now I love my suspending lipless crank, which is a shad color. Works really well for my smallmouth bass. This one is the gizzard color, and look at it. And it has an incredible rattle. This is a fantastic. If you've never had a suspended lipless crank, this is fantastic for largemouth bass, although my smallmouths are hitting it. But it's because it only goes down to about 3 feet. This particular one, you don't have to worry about it getting tangled up in the grass underneath. So if you're looking at a 6 or 7 foot depth with low-lying vegetation underneath, which is happening right now because a lot of it is died up on the surface because of the change in the weather, this is perfect. This is going to be riding just above the vegetation. And it's loud enough to pull those bass up and pop them. Another one, I mean, any lipless crank is fantastic, but lipless cranks sink. This one's called the Quake 70. Yeah, there you go. The Quake 70. This is in the Rambo chartreuse. Red stripes on a chartreuse. This one's so beautiful. Again, it was like $5. That is beautiful, although it's kind of tough. But notice that the sort of it's square, it's flat here. This really starts to shake, rattle, and roll in the water. Fantastic. I've done a lot of good damage with the Quakes, and I didn't have this color. They had it on the clearance. I mean, the sale was fantastic. So those are my hard baits. Well, soft plastics are working really well right now. So what I did get, their Clout is a patented designed soft bait. This is the Cinnamon Crave. Again, it's a color they've not seen, but I don't know if you guys can see the sort of the diamond shaped cuts on it. Really, a lot of action on this one. It's got a lot of action. So I could see this. I could put this on my EWG Ned rigs or a weighted hook and toss it out there. It smells good too. It is scented. I don't know what it's scented with, but maybe cinnamon. I don't know. Anyway, these are 5.4 inches. There's 10 in the package. And this is only $2. $2. I mean, come on, guys. $2. All right, so we wanted to do some finesse too. So their Divine Shaky worms are really good. They come in a clamshell package. This is called Plum Fleck. Again, we want to present something they hadn't seen before. Look at this. That is beautiful. It's got sort of an hourglass taper and then a sort of bulbous end to it. So again, with a nice weighted hook or Texas rig, this thing would just sit down there and just wiggle. Really, again, this thing's like $2. You can't do better. I mean, 6 cents. If you have not discovered 6 cents, you need to discover 6 cents because their subscription boxes are fantastic. I was with them for a year. I just got all these hard baits and I got overloaded, so I had to pause my subscription for a while. Okay, so again, sticking with the Divine Shaky, you can't beat watermelon, right? So again, I got their Watermelon Sense, it's called, and it's sort of a split color. I don't know if you guys, yeah, there it is, a split color on it. They have incredible ridging on it, and the nice thing about that ridging gives it a lot of action. I mean, this thing will wiggle and shake in the water and really attract the fish. So although unfortunately the perch hit it like a piranha. I could pull up perch by them just eating biting on the tail. It's crazy. Those perch are crazy in my lake. All right, and we got 2 more things. This one is the Divine Shaky Melon Dust. I mean, you couldn't go wrong for a couple $2, guys. You just could not go wrong for a couple $2. So again, this isn't a split color, but it's sort of got a brownish tinge to the green and the flecks to it, and it's very shiny. Really, really nice. Kind of hard to tell against a green screen, but it's pretty cool. Very cool, actually. That's going to do really well because watermelon and melon, watermelon always does good. I mean, it just is. Now, one more thing, I had to have something to put it in. So, I had a camo bait bag. This was, I think, $5. So, open this up. Dun, dun, dun. Well, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Because I have one of these, much smaller. But, whoo. and they're tough. So now I could take all my plastics and stick them in here. There we go, there we go. And since these are in their box, we'll put those in there too. And voila. There. Just so you know, this bait bag is really, really big. I'd probably get the next one smaller. But this was the one on sale. So, awesome. There you go. Now that is a box. So we got what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. And you just can't do better than this for price. You can't do better. That is a fantastic deal. So if I were you guys, I would definitely look at 6 cents. Check, I don't know if they still got their sale going on right now, but when they run sales, they're killer. This is 60% off. So enjoy fishing. Have fun out there. The season is changing. The water's cooling down. The trout yesterday was hitting the top water. They were hitting the flies sitting on the top. And that's the first time I've seen them since spring hitting, above 20 feet. And they were just jumping out of the water. So the trout is just going crazy right now. I'll be catching trout. But obviously, the trout are actually going to hit this, believe it or not. That square bill crank will be perfect, as well as the Cloud 9. I'll catch big trout on them. I know they're bass lures, but our trout are kind of crazy. So please have fun out there. Check out the Not Anymore videos for the beginners. Really fun videos, all 3-4 minutes long, and you will have a great time. As for if you are a manufacturer of something, please contact me. terriblefishing2019@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to look at your product and see if we would be a good fit together. So thank you very much, everybody. You know where you're going to find me, out on the water. Take care, everybody.